In this video, we're going to be talking rabbit strips. I'm going to be showing you the different types of rabbit strips and what that might mean when you decide to tie flies with them. So the main difference between the two types of rabbit strips is you have a zonkered rabbit strip and you have a cross-cut rabbit strip. Now a cross-cut rabbit strip is cut differently than a zonkered rabbit strip. If you can tell here, all this fur on this rabbit strip comes off of the hide at an angle, 90-degree angle. And what that does is as you wrap the cross-cut rabbit strip, all the material will lay back onto itself. So the cross-cut rabbit strip is really designed to build collars. It's also made to build bodies, but it's primarily made to wrap, and that is because all the fur comes off the strip at that angle. Now a zonkered rabbit strip is a little bit different. The fur is cut with the rabbit strip, so it goes along with the hide, and this is primarily used for tails or winging. You can also use it for bodies. Now that is not to say that you can't wrap a zonkered strip. You can wrap a zonkered strip just like a cross-cut strip, but the fur does tend to stand up and the hide builds up much faster because you have to make wraps on top of each other to get that fur to lay down on itself. So those are the two main types of rabbit strips. Now within those two types there are a few variations. The cross-cuts primarily come in one size, which is a 1/8 inch strip, and in a package usually you get four strips. Yep, that one has 4. And the standard zonker size, just the standard rabbit strip package, is 1/8 inch cut as well, and it usually comes with 4 strips as well. Now there is a larger size called a magnum strip. These are also zonkered, so they're cut with the strip. You only get 3 of these strips per package, but they're thicker. They're going to be about a 1/4 inch in width as opposed to the 1/8. So it's about twice the width. And there is also a micro size as well called micro rabbit strips. And these are cut a little bit more than, or a little bit less than half the size of a 1/8 strip. So basically half the size of a 1/8 strip. But these are also zonkered, so it comes off of the hide along with the hide, straight back. So great for tails and bodies on your smaller streamers. Now within all those styles, you're going to get lots of different colors. You're going to get straight dyed white colors, so this is basically a white rabbit strip that was dyed dark olive. Then you're going to get some variants, where the variants have kind of speckled little guard hairs. This is also a variant. It has different colors within the strip. It's not one solid color. Usually it is one color, like crayfish orange, dyed at the base, but then the tips will have black and orange in them. So variants and dyed strips do have a bit of a different look to them. But that is the basics on rabbit strips. Most of the other rabbit strips out there, there's other types. They're simply just dyed different colors, like there's barred rabbit strips. They're just barred black. And there's other types, tiger barred. It's just simply the dye. So when you're buying rabbit strips, make sure you're aware whether you're buying zonkered rabbit strips or you're buying those cross cuts, because they make a big difference as far as the type of, or the technique you're using on your fly and what the fly will look like when you're done tying. And that is just the basics on rabbit strips.